I start now with writing something. So, if you want to write something, and then, for example, I will write like, "Welcome to my um, tutorial." For example, I don't want this one. So, welcome to my tutorial, and I am happy to teach um, Microsoft Word, for example. This is the sentence I want to write. So I have typed everything. So here we can now play around with these sentences. Here in the home, so here we are creating a new file. So if you want to create a new file, you can always go to file, and then if you click new document, then it will open a new Word document for you, and then you can type whatever you want to, and then save also the file by clicking on this symbol. So if you want to type something, for example, I have typed this. So if I click here, it will undo the typing. For example, whatever I typed is gone because see, for example, you can see the previous steps, and then you can undo it. I mean, erase whatever you have done. And here you can redo it. For example, whatever you do, you can again have it back. And then if you are connected with the printer, and then you can print the document directly. If the computer is already connected, if you click the symbol, then you can have the document already printed. So here we have the two sentences. Yeah. So there are some, for example, if you are writing for some publication, or you want to publish the manuscript, or when you are preparing some official reports, normally they tell that the size of these letters should be so and so size. For example, most of the time there are three commonly used text font styles. So they are if you click here, the one is Calibri, another one is Arial, and another one is Times New Roman. So most of the time, these are the uh, very common font styles. So normally, I will go with the Times New Roman. So to change the font styles, you need to always select it, or before beginning your document, you can already set it, and then you can start. Or else, if you're changing the style, just select all the text, and then click here on Times New Roman. So now it is in Times New Roman, and also one is the style, and another one is the text size. So the font size should be around. So in some of the official documents, you will also receive the font size of the document, how much it should be, and everything. So here I fix for both of them 11 with the fonts text style. You can choose several styles here. And also, when you're writing a report, for example, I'm coming here. It's a report, for example. So in report, I want to have four sections like introduction, materials, methods, um, results, and discussion. For example, results. Uh, and so in a report, I want to have these four different sections in the report. So report is the title for me, and these are all the section heads, and I will have some text like this in each of them. So I just give some random text like this is within the report. I want to have some random text. Yeah. So this is all of the text. Yeah. So now here you do not have everything very much structured. Now we are going to structure everything. So for example, if I want to have the title, you can change the font size of the title, and also you can bolden it. So here you can make the text bold. So here you have it bold, and also you can increase the text size to differentiate it. So now you see it is differentiated. So it is yeah, with the text size 24, and it is also bold. What I would also do is for section table also I would choose some other font, like yeah, it was 24, so I would go for 18. And then for all the section heads I will go for 18, and then I make it uniform. So for everywhere I select this 18 as the section head, and every time I select it and then go to the font size and then change the font size. So now I have yeah, different font sizes for each and every section. And now there is also an option for italicizing your text. For example, when you use some scientific names, for example, in the introduction I want to write about some plant, for example, Brassica napus, which is actually canola oil. So it is actually rapeseed. It is one of um, the largest oil sources. So here in this text, for example, I have used the scientific name. So normally when you write scientific names, this is the genus name and this is species name. It should not be written in the normal text. It should always be italicized. So some of the times you have to italicize it. So when you can select the text and then italicize it. And for example, in some of the reports, you want to also have some of the text as underlined. For example, I underline all the section titles. So select it and then click underline. So this U, so this is along with the symbol, it is there. So U underline, and then here also you see U underline, and then here also you see like U underline. So I have all the section heads which are underlined now. So and also I have some text below each section. And here what I can do is um, I can increase the text size for everything, and I can decrease the text size for everything. For example, if you want to have this report, like yeah, maybe you feel that yeah, everything is really all the text sizes are really big, so to fit into the Word document I want to minimize everything. So you can decrease the font size, for example, like this. Or if you want to increase it, you can increase it altogether. It will the proportion will stay the same, but yeah, you can see that the text sizes are going, yeah, together decreased. Or here you can see this one is for increasing it. Okay. And also you can also play around with the colors. For example, if you want to have the title color, so this is my title here. So if you want to have my title color, so here you see the A, and below that there is a color, yeah. So this is for the font color. If you click, if you go near it, it will say font color. So here when you click this arrow mark, it's called as a drag down menu. And when you yeah, when you click on it, it will show all the colors. Then you can select which color you want for the title. For example, I'll stick with this dark blue color for the report. So now I'm deleting this top two sentences.